How's it going, everybody? We got a new Jamari video once again. The Lil Tay situation is disturbing. I don't know what this is about. The youngest Fletcher alive. I think she had like something wrong with her like a couple years ago and she like almost died, which is insane. But what did she do that is so disturbing?
So Lil Tay has always been a mystery online. For those of you who don't remember, back in 2016 to 2018, there was this little girl dubbed Lil Tay.
Costs more than your house.
After she made countless videos flexing cars.
She was also in that Jake Paul song, I remember.
You already know what it is. Lil Tay, the youngest flex of the century.
Of the century.
But I'm richer than all y'all broke haters. This be my kitchen.
Damn.
Bigger than your whole entire living room, and I got 4 more houses. This costs more to your rent. My toilet costs more to your rent. Everything in my bathroom costs more to your rent.
Oh my.
See, this is my closet. Everything here be designer. Gucci, Louis, Versace.
Didn't her parents make her make these videos though?
Was essentially coaching her behind the scenes to say and do these outlandish things.
Bro, wait. Go back and say like, no, you broke bitch.
Lil Tay be popping on YouTube right now.
Oh my gosh. Dude.
Great deal. You're gonna be like more ignorant. You have to be like,
This is sad.
ooh, Lil Tay out here.
You still irrelevant, like I said.
She don't even want to do this,
last
like you
time.
can tell.
What do I say?
That is when everyone saw behind the curtain, and the girl more or less disappeared after her mother, father, and brother started catching a lot of flack from people.
And then
saying
her
this was
father
a
like
form of
faked her death.
Personally, I think that her brother was the one behind the persona, but it's kind of a mute point at this time. Then 2 years ago in 2023, she would return once again with another attempt to garner clout, where she and her brother literally faked their own deaths to try and create some buzz around the Lil Tay brand.
The teen rapper, whose real name is Claire Hope,
I remember
and
this.
who rose to fame online in 2018, has passed away.
Once this was outed as a hoax where they said they got hacked apparently, she would then return to her flexing, shit-talking ways.
5 years and y'all still broke. The GOAT is back. 5 years and I'm still the youngest one out. Yo hating ass bitches were hating on me when I was 9 years old, talking all this shit when you don't fucking know me. So stop fucking talking. You did not come up. You had 5 years to come up and you didn't.
She also spent time saying how her dad was a horrible person, that he was allegedly posting man looking for woman ads on Craigslist, feeding her a diabolical diet, making her wear undersized clothing, and they basically both she and his girlfriend needed to be investigated by CPS due to her horrible living conditions. And I guess that was her explanation as to where she had been. Other than that, she was still chasing clouds,
doesn't she make music?
Bullshit music. And with these latest antics, it really just shows the disgusting nature of our current society. And though these tweets have now been deleted because they were against Twitter's TOS,
wait, what happened?
I did screen grab them because I knew they were going to be important in the future. And so this entire situation kind of came across my radar when I saw this tweet. If this post gets 10k likes, I'll seriously consider making the OF. And I'm sure a lot of you in your head right now were thinking, well, how old is Lil Tay? It seemed like just a couple years ago she was
9 years old.
Well, as it turns out, time does fly, and this was actually posted 6 days before her 18th birthday. It seems like she's essentially been planning on having a very similar rollout as the Catch Me Outside Bad Barbie girl, who was also teasing
Don't tell me she made it OF
on the days leading up to
the moment
she
turned 18.
Age to do that.
You recently started an OnlyFans account, correct? Is it true you made over $1 million in your first 6 hours?
Yes.
This was also her bio this time, where she says, should I drop the link on my 18th birthday, June 29th?
Oh,
then she got even bolder with her messaging, sharing a photo that I'm going to have to censor of Sabrina Carpenter posing nude on a Rolling Stone magazine. And she's once again asking, should I remake this on my OF if I make one on July 29th? And so she would pretty much continue with her ad campaign.
Oh god.
So it's my 18th birthday on July 29th. And every male has been counting down to it and literally telling me to drop the link the second I turn 18.
That's
Girl,
fucking nasty.
Should I do it?
I mean, I won't lie to you guys. Anyone who was counting down to this, like they had a little timer
fucking
on
weird.
their phone, needs to be investigated
Locked
by the
up.
FBI. She would then run a poll asking this same question,
Don't drop
and
the link.
2/3 of the people said, don't drop that link, don't ruin the rest of your life. Because honestly, once you go down that path,
There's no coming
people are
back.
just going to look at you in a certain way. It's going to be very hard to get respect in other realms of your life. Just ask someone like Mia Khalifa, who spent, I believe, only a couple of months in the porn industry, and she's noted multiple times how
Y'all remember that
completely
song?
destroyed her from a mental standpoint, and also really limited her future career opportunities. And then she's just saying shit that has no correlation. So I'm mature enough to get death threats at 9, but not mature enough to launch an OF at 18. And this whole behavior
and
would
okay,
actually
yeah,
get
true.
her account suspended for around a week. But on Elon's Twitter, nothing is really forever, so she would find her way back to all the sick fucks. She would follow this up by saying, I'm 18 now, where are all the pay pigs? And to
Oh.
me, it's just so ironic, because for years she was out here calling everyone broke, saying that they needed to get like her and get their bag up. And then the very second that she turns 18, the very second that she's eligible to do this shit, she's taking that dirty money, baby.
You already know what the f going on. Lil Tay's dropping the youngest link of the
Oh.
century. Mark your calendars tomorrow, 3 p.m. EST. And nobody, including my family, including the grown-ass haters, is gonna stop me. You know why? Lil Tay rich and finna get richer, bitch.
And I just have the feeling that no one in her life is actually trying to stop her from doing this. But I would say that most sensible people would not suggest making this
What
type
the
of life-altering
fuck, dude?
decision the very second that you can. Especially where she has other, like, modern-day avenues, such as streaming, where she can still make money.
Yeah,
And
literally
I actually
stream.
have the feeling that her loser
She would
brother is
fucking
still
go
the
crazy
one
on
behind
stream.
this entire fiasco. Just look at what he said. This was apparently during one of her Instagram live streams. And keep in mind, guys, this shit is just all
What the
for promo.
fuck is he wearing?
Why are you on live and telling people you're gonna drop a fucking link?
So I'm just gonna disappoint everybody that's been waiting since 2023 and even 2018 by not.
Bro,
dropping
what
it.
in the?
She really said everyone who's been waiting since 2018, which
You were
was, if I'm
9,
doing the math
bruh.
correctly, 7 years ago. You know, when she was 11 years old.
Oh.
I don't know. I just can't help but lose a little bit more faith in humanity as the days go by.
By not.
Bro,
dropping
what in the Americanized capitalistic shit is this?
Capital. What? Everything is about the bag. You're just mad that you're broke. You're mad that no agency came to you before your 18th birthday and said, hey, we'll give you 30 to 40 mil to drop a link.
Agencies.
Am I right or am I right?
Yeah, that's some capping ass bullshit. No one offered her $40 million to drop a link. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if her sick fuck of a brother wasn't the one recording the content.
That's a flex. That's a flex. It's not
I think 30
getting good
M's is
grades,
flex.
contributing something to society.
I get good grades from
Yo,
school.
get
I've
off-
been-
Yo.
Are you dead ass?
Bro, get
Are we dead ass? The
Dude,
link
this
is
whole
gone
family
whether
fucking
you
weird.
Want it or not.
Get off alive.
She then would go on to say, I did it, link in bio, all content shot at
Oh.
12:01 on my 18th birthday. And then she posts this picture where she's wearing this shirt that says Corn Star in Training. I mean, I guess I just don't really see why some people, like, get off on this type of thing. Like, they want to see the girl's birth certificate to make sure they can goon to her the second she
It's
turns
fucking
18.
weird.
They want the fucking hospital records. And I'm telling you guys, this shit is just so PDF coded. Where she
Yeah.
says, freshly 18, please don't tell my mom. My 18th birthday exclusive shots at 12:01, only available for 24 hours. And it's just one of those things where I don't care if it's technically legal.
It's fucking
This
weird.
is just a disgusting thing for not only her to do, but obviously for everyone who goes and subscribes to this or looks forward to this type of thing. To me, it's like you were just so unbelievably down bad, and you need to end up on some sort of list because you're just playing on such a
Yeah.
slippery slope. But apparently, guys, I'm the crazy one because she says she made $1 million
One-
in 3 fucking hours. $1 million, Lil Tay just broke the fuck out of OF. And it's just so funny to me that this has now become something to, like, be proud of. There's, like, a sense
Ew.
of accomplishment. And in the modern day, there's also this sense like, oh, if it's making money, it's okay. Look, she made $1 million. While everyone else is slaving away, they can't even
That
pay
Astro
the
Speed's
bills.
little
They don't even
brother.
have a place to live. They can barely afford the groceries, and then she just has life on easy mode. And then she finally shares all the money she made in apparently
the
3 hours.
fuck?
And she shares these alleged numbers where she got around $500,000 from personal messages, $26,000 in tips, and
That's
$500,000
$2
in
mil.
subscriptions,
Oh, no.
totaling
That's-
to over $1 million in the first 3 hours. So yeah, it's essentially just the same thing that we saw with Bad Baby. a couple
Okay,
years
I don't
back.
really want to
I
watch
do
the rest of this. You can check it out. Jamari, link in the description. This is fucking weird. This is fucked up. Go like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye bye.